Hey everybody, and welcome to the Your Level Sucks 2 holiday special right here on Gatorbox. I'm Draco, and like I said, this should be the holiday special of Your Level Sucks 2, so if all has gone according to plan, you should be watching this on December 25th. If not, fuck it, I tried, okay? But it is the season of giving, it is Christmas time after all, and I figured what better way to get everybody into the spirit than to share a bit of a Christmas tradition, holiday tradition, with you all in the spirit of Your Level Sucks 2. So I just got back from the store, and one of the things I found while I was there was this Super Mario do-it-yourself gingerbread house kit, except it's a castle because it's Mario. Yeah, I did dress this way when I went to the store. I just got back from the store. Can y'all believe it? I wore exactly this. Suspend your disbelief for me. I'd really appreciate it. But anyways, you know, I've never put one of these together, at least not something like this, so I figured we could tackle it together. It looks like it comes with fondant, and it looks like a pain in the ass. So I'm already one step ahead of y'all, because much like a shitty program on the Food Network, I've already got a tray, so we can start building our castle. But before we do that, I'd like to take a look at what's actually in this box, and then you know we can get started. I don't know, rebuilding Peach's castle. I'll tell you what we can do. We can treat this like a parody of story mode. We'll be building the castle just like you do in the game. I'm going to set this down before I cut my hand off. Inside that's a big box. Inside that, you get what I really wish was just fruit roll-ups. Instead, it's actually fondant. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically like sugar that is like silly putty, and you roll it out and you cut it into shapes. If you've ever watched those fucking Food Network shows where people like to do cake, the Vietnam Cake War, whatever the hell it's called, this is the type of shit they roll out to make the little googly eyes for their skeleton cake. So we got fondant. We got a big ass bag of icing that I'm sure I could probably do some nefarious things with. We got a small tube of black icing for, I don't know, trim. Got that. We got some candies in the shape of stars and coins, gumdrops, icing, the tips that go on the frosting bag. We got some Mario and mushroom candies that are inexplicably sealed in their own bag with their own SKU and lot numbers. That's delicious. Got a base, and then of course we've got the big gingerbread parts. So I think we can go ahead and get this thing started. So let me go ahead actually and So I don't know about you, but I'm ready to tear into this and see what kind of monstrosity we can put together. So I'm going to get some of this out of the way real quick so that we can start from square one. And as anybody who's played Mario Maker knows, well, that's got to be the foundation. So even though this is pretty much done, let's go ahead and get ready to lay out the foundation. And while the Toad guys are working on that, let's go play a few stages. It's time to get the hat first, though. Do I put the hat on first or last? I haven't done this show in 2 weeks, and I've already forgotten. I think this goes on last. I'm gonna put it on last, and then when I edit this, it's not gonna work. I've got my notepad, and actually before I get too far, since I did say this was going to be kind of a festive holiday themed episode of Your Level Sucks, the special. So I figured, you know, let's go ahead and we'll get into the Christmas spirit with a Christmas cracker. This is a very European thing. I don't know what the hell a Yank like me is doing with one of these, but basically it's like a little toilet paper roll, and this one has a jolly old Saint Nick on the front, and there's a little snap. You got to look for it. You put your thumbs in on the snapper, and when you pull it, you get like a little prize that comes out of it, and there's like a joke or something in it. So anyways, let's oh, no, it's a Kickstarter pen. I guess we're ready to do the show now.
Anyways, let's get let's get things. Let's get it all set. I'm running out of ways to hide the fucking pen. Okay. Topea. That's 3D World. Who gives a shit? Literally, who? Okay. I think the name they were going for is like Topea, like Utopia of kamiks. Don't let any of them touch the fucking flagpole, because literally we got a small riot of Magic Koopas there, and if any of them touch the flagpole, you have to kill that guy to make it come back. Ain't got time for that, okay? I know we're taping a special here, but we ain't got time for that. Topea. You couldn't have like looked up how like Utopia is. Even when they did Fruitopia, they still got the Topia part correct. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on over across the ocean over in Japan. With the stage. Okay. Yep. Gotta tell you what, you know what's going on in Japan? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Might be surprised to hear that. I don't know. Are they still making bad stages in Japan? Yes. Absolutely. That's your news from Japan. It's like one of those old 1950s little newsreels they would send out. It says, news around the world! People in Japan still making bad Mario Maker 2 stages! The Hindenburg blew the fuck up! Oh no! That wasn't in the 50s, but same shit. 20s. Who cares? All those decades blur together. What does that one say? Let's translate that one. Pop that one into Google Translate. Get the app ready. Hold it up. It's just a bunch of fucking cannonballs, which I feel like that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I'm gonna say once you scroll the screen, they're all gonna be on a different fucking cycle. But I feel like if we go like this is fucking garbage. This is gonna be the entire. Okay, I was gonna say this is gonna be the entire length, isn't it? I think I see how this one's going. What was the name of that stage called? Ball course? That was the horrible. I blew it. I fucking blew it. Tystar asked, "How come I don't see many Western stages that are one gimmick ponies?" Some of them. We get some, but not as many, because I think the idea of a one-screen puzzle level is, for some reason, a very Japanese design convention. Because even when they did, like, you know, proper Kaizo Mario World ROM hacks for the Super Nintendo, those one-screen kick the shell around and have it get kicked by the blue Koopa so it goes like that, those were really popular even back then, so that's just always been a thing. Fandramon says that one was Uzai course, or annoying course. I'm starting to know how to recognize the word course in the title. I'm learning Japanese. You can learn Japanese too, if you only want to. I mean, I learned everything I know about how to speak Japanese, right? I learned from, there was a second part to this joke, and I forgot what it was. But basically, all the Japanese I know how to speak, I learned from hentai, and from whatever Fandramon tells me that these levels are called in Mario Maker 2. That's how I learned all my Japanese. And it works. It works. Some of the questions you can ask people are very strange, but you get the point across, and you get arrested. Kleter Mario? Oh, but that's a German word for something. I don't. Oh, well, gee. I wonder what the German word could be for. Did you just put a big ass? Did you do what Donald Trump couldn't? Did you just put a big ass wall? Okay, that's what there's. There we go. Fantastic. Just line it with keys. It's spiky, so that when you try to slide down the pole, it's like grabbing hold of a cactus. All the keys just slice you up. It's like when you walk out into a dark parking lot and you're like the only car there, and you're looking around and you're anxious. Then you get your keys and you put them in your fist and you make like a fake shitty Wolverine thing. So you're like, if somebody fucks with me, I'm definitely gonna punch him in the goddamn throat with this. That's what the flagpole is. Bogder Todd. Bogder Todd needs to make a comeback, okay?
Oh, hey, wow! It looks just like it did before we took a break. Except it probably looks a little bit better, because that's the magic of editing. Looks like those toads sure did a great job on the castle foundation. In the meantime, I've been needing this, you know, just... No, I wasn't. I was playing stages. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There's already no continuity to this whatsoever. This is what's called easy build royal icing, and nothing is, you know, it's got. What are you going to build to rebuild the Mushroom Kingdom with, besides the royal kind of icing? I'm sure the only soda that they allow in there is RC, which stands for Royal Crown. Fuck, that's twice as nice. That's twice as royal. Put your pinky out for. Put both pinkies out for that one. Fuck it. So, coming up next, we got to start putting this thing together. So, I've got this icing, but we also need to get, like, the gingerbread pieces out. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we got. See what kind of damage we can do here. You got to trim these so they're flat on the bottom, because sometimes they're not flat, and I'd say, hey, buddy, I think you need to fix the fucking cookie ovens at the Mario Castle cookie factory. Because I'm not doing that. That's your job. You expect me to try to cut gingerbread with fucking what? You can't cut gingerbread. It just falls apart. Okay. So we got the X-Acto blade done. Now I know there's a front and a back to the castle. I think, yeah, they actually did. They made a front with a door, and then the other piece doesn't have a door. So this obviously is going to be the front. So we need this. We need one of these, which is the side of the castle, I think. There's also like a mushroom cookie in here. I don't know what that's for, but maybe I'll decorate this at the very end and throw it in after the credits. I don't fucking know. But we need there's a tip. We need one of the tips. I don't play that just the tip game. We about to go balls deep in this gingerbread castle. Which one of these do we? I think I have like a nicer set of these in my kitchen. I should have just got these. Those. So this is like a star point. We don't need that because they gave us a bag of stars. So like fucking hell, I'm gonna try to make stars out of icing. What do you think I am, a baker? I've already gotten something all over my hands, and that's not... It resembles flour, but it can't possibly be flour because nothing in here is flour. Oh, hang on. We have to circumcise the bag of icing. Might want to look away if this is a little too intense for you. Don't know where the fuck that went. I'm sure I'll step on that in the middle of the night. This looks like craft glue. What's it taste like? What's the royal icing taste like? That's funny. Royal is a funny way of spelling 78 cents, but okay. So, I don't know if we need to, like, stick this... Do we... Okay. I haven't put a lot of models together in my lifetime. But I have screwed a lot of model kits up, so I guess you could say I fucked a lot of models. I'm gonna put a bead of this on the bottom, and then I guess we're gonna join it with that, and we're gonna see how this goes. I feel like maybe I should have cut a bigger thing on the tip of this icing bag. Some of y'all probably saying, Draco, you're supposed to squeeze from the bottom of the icing bag. I'll say, only got so many hands, okay? You think you could do a better job? Why don't you come over here and do it? We can't set, okay. I'm going to set this down right here. And then that's just not going to stand up because I realized I need to put it on, I need to put the icing on this actually too. So a little bit on the side there, that's on the bottom, that's not the side. The bottom is the side, but I'm talking about the side, the other side. See you on the other side. Alright. So we're going to put, I guess we put the icing like this, I'm also going to put a little icing on the inside, because I don't know what part's going to be touching the other part. I've never built a castle before. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't know if you guys have gleaned that from this video yet. I mean, I think that's... Is that standing? That's not gonna... To quote a wise bird from Star Fox, this thing will never hold together. But I tell you what, while that concrete is drying, let's waste a little more time and play some more stages and earn some more hammers, and we'll let this set.
Reach the goal as Cat Mario. So you've gone a step further. Not only is it 3D World, but we have to be a cat. Okay, I'm gonna take this pee-pee with me. You never know when you might need some pee-pee. Do I try? Like a fucking... Yeah, okay. You fuckers. Oh, great, that's what the P-switch is for, huh? Makes it rain stars. Yeah, well, I guess I fucked myself, because now I lost my fursuit. I was walking down the dealer's den, and I snagged it on the side of a fucking table, and it ripped. I'm not... You know what, just climb through this DZ Discovery Zone, where I can get let loose and beyond my own. DZ is... Oh, the P-switch wore off too, because I was hoping I could just fall out the pipe and just die. I can't even kill myself the way I want to. Alright. Check this out. Now... You feel me? Now we just hit it. I think I just fucked myself again. Okay, good. No, never mind. I was gonna say I thought the P-switch was gonna be active, but whatever. These stages are so bad, I've like forgotten how to play them. You know, that's what it's come down to. SM2DW2 Extra Skip Squeak Buddy by Real Diddy. I don't know what that. I don't know. That's two things repeated. It's like Chico Chico or something. I don't know what that is. But I do know it's crap. Do we ride this guy across? There, okay, there we go. And then it's gonna blow up the physics engine because the game doesn't like it when you smash all the bullies together. Or maybe they just disappear. Hell, I don't fucking know. Just make it up as we go. Now you see it, now you don't. Where'd the hat go? Luckily, my camera probably froze. Like it always does. You didn't see me take the hat off. Dark SHOE Prophecies. And finally, it's not a fucking 3D stage. Unfortunately, it's called Dark SHOE Prophecies. So we've got the stiletto. I'm not seeing anything prophetic, unless like, oh, okay, well, there's a prophecy. I think I see the end times are among us, because I saw the tip of the flagpole. The fuck did that even mean? Dark SHOE Prophecies. What do you just like? Is that how you do? Is that like the new way of fuck? What's that? What's the word I'm thinking of? Not it's specifically. It's like when you're an oracle, when you can see the future. There's a word for it. It's on the tip of my tongue, and I don't know what it is. But anyways, are people just like are they just looking into a shoe, an old dark shoe? Is that what shoegazing is, or is that crappy music genre? Look at that, making jokes left and right, folks.
Well, would you look at that? It didn't fall over while I was gone. We're already not going to have something that looks like what's on the box. I'm just gonna throw that away. So okay, now we've got the front, we've got the facade of the castle. I graduated from college a long ass time ago, but I still got to use them SAT words so that people think I'm smart. So we got the facade of the castle completed, and we all got one of the sides. So I'm gonna turn it around real slow like. so that we can put the back of the castle on. And we'll do that real quick. And that's going to be, you know, second verse. Same as the first. I feel like we ought to, let's play a couple more stages, and we'll fix this.
This one's it's a Japanese course, and it's just that anime face that's been on everyone's signature on forums since 2002. You guys remember that glitch? Remember when I put that in one of my stages and tried to justify it, and you guys called me out on my bullshit? Rightfully so. Oh, that's the end of the stage, huh? That's what you got? Thankfully, I guess Nintendo hasn't patched that. Because when I did it, and y'all bitched about it, that was after Nintendo patched Mario Maker 1 so that you couldn't climb a tower of springboards like that. And then y'all called me out, and I'm like, yeah, that was a bad idea. That was stupid. My level sucked, okay? I went back and played it. I even said that. I said my level sucked. It was a bad idea. First Wattpad fanfiction. My Super Mario fanfic. Bowser x Luigi / don't like, don't read. You ever wonder where Luigi is whenever you play one-player Mario and play Mario only? Don't like, don't read. 2. Dos. Except that's in Japanese, so is that ni? Anyways, we got this fucking flower gardens. Hang on. Oh, you can't kill the sun. It's kind of like real life in that regard. You can't kill the sun. You probably could. You probably could kill the sun. You could probably... There's probably a way that humans will find to fuck up the sun. It's gonna happen. Maybe probably not in our lifetimes, but, you know, it's definitely something that's, like, absolutely possible. And I guess I didn't need that second key, but he's gonna go in that door anyways, so yeah. It's just, like, part of the ending thing. I don't know where that door leads to, though, but... I got too busy speaking of the hypotheticals of, like, ruining the solar system that I kind of just didn't pay attention to that stage. What happened? Was it good or was it bad?
Okay, insurance settlement's been cleared. We got the check. We rebuilt the half the castle that fell down. I'm gonna try not to even be speaking while looking at the castle because I feel like the air that I'm exhaling is gonna knock this fucking thing over. So we got the back of the castle. I don't know if there's a fancy name for the back of a building. I know you say facade for the front. What do you say, facade for the back? Could be. Could be. So now we've got the facade, and then we have another I guess just a sod on its own. And I feel like it would probably be wise to put like this on first to provide support to the rest of that shit. So you know, I'm just gonna put a little bit more frosting on this. What was that song from Lazy Town? It's a piece of cake to bake a perfect cake. You gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. I've got such a steady hand. It's a great thing I'm not a surgeon. You'd ask me to do surgery on your stomach, I'd accidentally stab you in the fucking heart. Okay, so put that. I mean, that looks fine. That looks good. I'm ready to send that one to the printers. And by printers, I mean, let's go ahead and put the back on. That's a horrible analogy. So you just put, I was putting, here, let me show you guys, because I'm kind of hiding it with my shoulder. I'm just putting a bunch of fucking frosting on the inside of the back right here. Look at that. That's how you know it's going to be good. It's like putting toothpaste. You remember when you were a kid and your mom was like, just put a little bit of toothpaste on there, just a dollop of Daisy will do you. Don't use the whole fucking tube. That's kind of that's the inverse of what you want to do when you're putting this shit together. You want to just squeeze this damn bag of icing to the point where if this was a small animal, you'd be choking it to death. That's why I don't have a cooking show. You know, Bob Ross, whenever he's painting trees, he's like, these are all God's creatures and they're all beautiful. And let's paint a cabin out here so the people who live here can enjoy the beauty of the almighty forest. And I'm like, you gotta squeeze this thing like you're trying to kill a squirrel. If there was a Peapod the squirrel on Your Level Sucks, he would last one episode. Hey, it could be worse. I could be fucking Sandra Lee, I guess. I don't know. She had a Food Network show where she basically did the exact same thing I'm doing, except she was hammered most of the time. So, anyways, we're gonna put the back of the castle on. Is this piece just like not even the right size? It's gotta be. It was as big as the other one. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Okay. Now, I don't want to squeeze on it too hard. You know what I mean? I did take clay modeling classes when I was in high school, and I did learn a lot. And none of that applies here, so I don't know why I brought it up. But, kind of like modeling with clay. Well, we don't got to throw this in the oven because it's already been baked. But you do got to let that shit dry. So, once again, while that concrete's drying, let's double back, let's play some more stages, and when we come back, we'll figure out whatever the next step is together. I'll look at the instructions off camera.
I see automatic on the end there. I know how to read Japanese. Lesson 1. Those three symbols on the end, that means automatic. That means there's only 10 seconds left in the stage, so there's not really a coherent thought I could say to talk shit on this stage other than the fact that, oh wow, it's already done. What a big surprise. Where's it taking Mario? Is he gonna throw him in the pit? Is he gonna die? Okay, never mind. Puts him on a little tiny little island. Usually if it's an automatic stage, it's like, oh ha ha, Mario fell in a pit, he blew up, he died. Throw him in the saw blades and put the little laughing sound effect on there. That's like the universal language. They even do that in Japan. They do it in Japan, America, Canada, Mexico, all the European countries. There's a bunch of those. You know, naming European countries is like naming states in the northeast of the country. It's just too fucking many. Just say that whole part, that whole region. Stupidity knows no bounds. Welcome to Your Level Sucks. 1-1 for lazy babies. Now see, this is how you do an automatic stage. Remember when we made... Remember the stage that was the ADA compliant version of this of World 1-1? This is the eventual ultimate end of that joke. I mean, it's still an automatic stage, so by default, it's still, you know, not that great. I appear to be stuck. Now, there we go. Okay. Oh, Buster Keaton Rules 1-1 Millennial Edition. Nah. If I agree with that, that's just inviting people to put OK Boomer in the comments. I would have to one-up you and say 1-1 Game Journalist Edition. Is it still cool to make fun of game journalists? People still do that? Because I am. I like that the thing doesn't take you to the top of the flagpole. It's just bare minimum effort. Now see, the guy that's got the world record in this course is not a lazy baby. I'm going to write that down, and that's going to be included as a Your Level is Amazing addendum. An automatic stage is going to receive that tag on the show. Oh yeah, we got to like it too, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting that button's there, because I basically never touch it. Automario. Again, we're at the point now where the show just plays itself, so I can focus on turning off the level sensor and listen to this fabulous GameCube music, which I think is from... Is this the one from Galaxy, or is this... I don't even know. the 300 seconds on the timer is a little bit alarming because it makes me feel like we might be here a while, but okay, never mind. I was gonna say also at the same time it could mean... Come on. How do I get out of here? How do I... We gotta get out of here. Just... I don't care what the rest of the level does. We're just... I get the idea. I get the impression. It's like the 5th one we've seen this stream. I got it, okay? At some point Mario will touch the flagpole completely on his own. It's like magic. It's like... My thumb's not really missing. Hashtag mind blown.
Wow, look at that. Sure is coming together. I wish we could stop this video because I have a feeling everything else we're going to do is just going to fuck it up. According to the directions, the next step is to make a door and window. And you can see there's already little cutaways for both of those on the front. So the door is red fondant, and they gave us just enough, I guess, to do a thing there. So, I'm going to open this. This just looks like a big airhead. Like, it looks like... It has a really weird texture, though. What does fondant taste like? It tastes like something that probably shouldn't be edible. It has a sweetness to it, but so does antifreeze. Anyways, we're gonna have to cut the shape out, so I got a knife ready. But before we can do that, we're gonna have to do a little bit of good old-fashioned rolling. And this is like kind of working. I have parchment paper that's like already laid out on my countertop, so that like I'm not just nastily rolling this on my countertop like a fucking heathen. How big is that door? I mean, it really does feel like I'm just fucking with Play-Doh here. I gotta make the door about that big. About yay big. So that means, here's what you do. Check this out. How far forward can I move this? No, I gotta move it back so you guys can see it. There we go. Take a little piece of that. We're gonna cut it off. We're gonna throw that over there. How tall is that door? I'm gonna guess that it's about this tall. There. More red fondant. We can make a snowman out of it later, I guess. I don't know. You gotta cut a little arc in the top of it. It really is. I mean, honestly, look at that. Boom. Look at that. That's the door. I mean, that looks like it's about the right size. Do I have to put icing on the back of this? I feel like if I just press hard enough, it'll stick on the thing, but I feel like that's what they expect me to do, and it's going to fall apart if I do that. So let's go ahead, and we're just going to put some icing on the back of this fondant door. That ought to be enough. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm just gonna slap that door right on. Boom. Look at that. Now you know what's coming next, right? We gotta wait for that door to finish becoming a door. So let's hop back over to the couch. We'll play some stages. We'll waste some time, and I guess when we come back, presumably there are windows that are coming up next.
Keep run number 5 version 2.0 reach the goal after collecting all 212, huh? It's a lot of coins. So this is... Did you fuck that up? Is it because is it because I had to turn off? Is it because I was nice about the level sensor? And I didn't or is it okay? That's literally what it was. That split second where I tried to make it so that nobody would see. You know what? I'm convinced it doesn't fucking work, so we're going to the next one. Bye. No! We just did the 1-5 before. Is this the same? Is this the same motherfucker? We just did this. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I would keep running number 3? Okay, good. Thank God. I never thought I'd be so happy to see a Japanese stage. Which implies I have something against the Japanese. I don't. And I think this is a title screen level to boot. It's good. Isn't Yoshi in here somewhere? Let's just relax for a second. Let's just come down from where we were, okay? There's my boy. There he is. All right. That's the first Yoshi of the show. It's the first one. Oh, I forgot he can just eat. I forget that he eats coins out of the stage. He doesn't do that in the, every other decent Mario game. There we go. All right. I know that was a title screen stage, but I needed that. Okay? Those keep running stages got my blood pressure up. My doctor says, hey, you were 150 over 100 a while ago. Whatever it is that's pissing you off, maybe you gotta rethink your priorities. And I told my doctor, well, I play video games on the internet and I get irrationally angry at them. And maybe that's why my blood pressure is high. And you know what my doctor said? He said two things. He said, one, you're fucking stupid. Two, get a real job. Three, get out of my office. Space run. Hell yeah. You can't run in space. Maybe you can. What's Bowser up to? Why does he have Guy Fieri's car? Am I just supposed to do this? Where's the challenge? There we go, I guess we're done. That's it. Space run. I gotta run to space real quick. You want anything while I'm out there? What's that? You want me to throw the Tesla super truck into the sun to see if it blows it up? Okay.
Well, look at that. Door's done. Also, some of you might be wondering, why am I walking in camera right when the couch is clearly right there? How come I'm not walking in from sitting? How come I'm not just getting up from the couch and walking back over here? I'd say that's a great question. Maybe it's because I didn't think this through. Anyways, we got green fondant for the windows, and for some reason they seem to have given us a lot more of the green kind. It too looks like the world's largest Airhead candy. Does it taste just as crappy as the red? Can I just spit it out? I don't like it. I gotta roll this up. This is too green. Like, is my tongue green just from like, hang on. Yeah, it kind of is. I chewed on it for all of like 10 fucking seconds. It's all that damn color dye. This is too green. Am I supposed to do the windows on... Are there windows on the back? Yeah, they got spaces for windows on the back, but you can't see the back of the castle, so guess what we're not doing? If you guys putting windows on the back, you're right. Okay, so that's probably, that's even enough. It's good enough for the girls I date, for the guys I date, for the dragons I date. Fuck it, I don't care. Welcome to Gatorbox. So we're going to trim the fondant. Just like that. How big these got to be? They're like the size of a Switch game. So I'm going to cut a little more off from right here. You know what's funny is you got to cut these to the size of a Switch game, and they're probably just as gross tasting as a Switch game. In fact, hang on. So, put a little dab of that on the back. So I know I cut out 2 green windows, but the first one is going to be a copy of Super Mario Maker 2 for the Switch for the first window, and on the second one, it's going to be a regular window. Okay. I'm going to put that green one, put that right over this, slap that. That's probably way too thick to be a window, but I really don't care. It's out of my hand. It's in God's hands now, okay? I don't care. So, yeah. While they're finishing that, you guys know what's coming. Let's do some more stages.
Sure. Let's go. I can take whatever Japan throws at. You expect me to go inside those doors? Because I don't fucking care. I don't know. I don't know what this level is. I don't know what you're trying to get me to do, but I'm not gonna do it. Alright? Not gonna do it. Alright? I graduated high school. I don't have to take shit from nobody. End quote. Dave Chappelle. Dr. Boom Boom's laboratory. DD no. I don't know about going to Dr. Boom Boom's laboratory. I don't think he's a real doctor. What is it with Mario characters thinking they can just become doctors? You gotta go to school for that. Boom Boom doesn't seem like the type of guy that would do that. Love the hang time on that. It's like a fucking cartoon. Alright, Dr. Boom Boom. You can't get me back here. I'm protected by a flagpole that doesn't exist. You're gonna get trumped. You're gonna get trumped by a tiny ass little thing. Yeah, you can turn invisible all you want, Dr. Boom Boom. Because I'm prescribing an ass kicking. What do you call somebody who graduates at the bottom of medical school? Doctor. Boom Boom. Remember that joke? That start of that looks really intimidating and fierce. What is this, Realistic Hill, the prequel? No, because hashtag not my Realistic Hill. My Realistic Hill wouldn't have had a snake block in it, okay? I don't know what the hell that was supposed to be. Mario messed up that Kit Kat bar at the end. I don't think they have Chinese characters set in. I don't think you can play this game in China. I don't think they allow video games over there. I think if you own video games in China, the robot zombie that they turn Chairman Mao into will literally kick in the door to your 50 square foot prison cell / hyper efficiency apartment, and he will murder you with his laser vision. He will melt you down into the essence of pure communism, and that only makes him stronger. That's what's gonna happen.
Well, gotta be honest, even though it's hollow inside the castle, this is really about as far as we're supposed to get in terms of like putting the gingerbread shit together, because we're out of gingerbread. All we got left is the extra mushroom, which I guess was like overcut, that they didn't want to go to waste at the Super Mario Castle gingerbread factory. But it's time to do some detailing, and that means we need to get out the tube of black icing. And if y'all thought that the green was too green to be an edible real color, well, this shit is just nasty. This just looks like tar. And it tastes like, get that off my finger, just tastes like cheap cake icing. Draw along the top. Can y'all even see this? Can y'all even see what I'm doing? I don't even know. I don't even know if y'all can see. I feel like my hand's probably in the way. But when I'm done, this castle should pop. You just draw along the top. It's like tracing a picture after it's already been done. Look at that. Look at that. And that's what I call it. And now that's what I call Castle Volume 7. Hey, what? I don't know how you're going to open a door if it ain't got no doorknob. So you better put one of those on there. Skip's tips. I don't know if Skip Rogers suddenly got in the construction biz, but there you go. How's about, while I'm tracing the black on this, let's go do some more stages, and by the time we come back, this icing will be done, it'll be good and dry, and we can get on with the next part of putting together this fucking travesty of a gingerbread house castle.
A message? Can we get some older Mario versions in here, please, instead of 3D World? I feel like I'm sick of this shit. I got a message for you. Pick a Mario game that doesn't suck. What's the message? A message. Chicken butt. Motherfucker, it's guess what chicken butt, unless this spells it out. Unless if I ground pound this. Okay. So it does say guess what chicken. It doesn't say what, it just says chicken butt. Okay. You kinda say, oh no, here it is. Here's the what. I just followed it in the wrong order because you laid it out like crap. Making it really hard to hate this stage. I have to say, that's just dumb enough to get like a genuine chuckle out of me, and it took me 56 seconds to do that. Great. This level was made by Mini-Me. You can tell from the me thing up there. They still call them Me's? What the hell's this crap? Oh, you expect me to dig through this? Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Beautiful. You put a big stack of POW blocks there, POW power wheels, and then rather than put note blocks down in any, like a straight line, it's just like somebody with Parkinson's tried to do this with the touchscreen. They're just like, It's like, Draco, wow, you making a Parkinson's joke. That's a little bit insensitive. I'm like, this is like the 25th episode of this fucking show. Alright, I'm running out of ideas. I don't want to make jokes about Parkinson's. I don't want to, but I have to. Otherwise, I'm going to be recycling jokes. Blame it on E. Easy. Well, it got filtered as easy, so you're not lying to me, Kaiden. Hang on, I'm about to lose my Guy Fieri card. I don't got lava insurance. Oh, got him. Where's the... Oh, okay. I was looking for the flagpole, but this is actually a castle stage, so I need to look a little lower. I need to find the Ragnarok BattleBots axe. When you guys were younger, did you ever like have arguments with people who said it's either an axe or it's a key at the end of the bridge? That's one of those things that like every time, because I did, and every time people at school would be like, oh, you got to get the key after the bridge. I'm like, no, it's not a key, it's an axe. I'm like, it's not an axe, it looks like a key. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid. It's an axe. It looks like an axe. The bridge disappears when you collect it because you cut the fucking thing. It's an axe. You idiot. Like, no, I think it's a key. I'm like, okay. Well, it looks like I've been vindicated. To everybody on the playground when I was in, like, first grade. Wow. Let's just be thankful that those toads don't have an account on Angie's List. Otherwise, or fucking Yelp. Otherwise, somebody might get a... Can you give us 0 out of 5 on either of those websites? I don't know. I don't use those sites. I'm a fucking... Does that make me a boomer? No, it doesn't, because only boomers use those sites. There's a joke in there somewhere. Anyways, we're at the part in building a gingerbread house where it really just comes down to just putting the sprinkles on it, I guess you could say. Putting all the little added pizzazz on there, like the gumdrops and the coins and stars and other things that it came with. I said let's go ahead and go with the gumdrops first, and we'll put them on the tips of the castle. And while we're doing that, I'll give you guys the inside scoop on what the gumdrops taste like. They gave us a lot of red ones, so we'll try a red one first. It's like artificial, I don't know, cherry? No, it doesn't taste like cough syrup. It's artificial strawberry, I guess? I don't know.
And the green is lime. Great. Well, tell you what. Let's bring back the parchment paper so I have something to dump these out on. You just put a little dab on the bottom, and then you put it right there. Boom! Look at that. Instant. It's like getting fireworks at the end of Super Mario Brothers. Boom! One more time. That's what I'm talking about. I can hear the fireworks already. Got that timer ending in a 1, 3, or a 6. That's a Skip's Tips for you. Looks like crap. Now the only reason that these are red and green is because it's Christmas. This has nothing to do with the Mushroom Kingdom whatsoever. These parts, this is just something extra they threw in there to let you decorate with, because they realized they couldn't just give you a bunch of coins and stars. But in actuality, they probably could. They could have gotten away with it, because that's, I mean, that works. That's like, that works for what it is. I've never seen any fucking gumdrops in the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's put some on the back so that there's a little bit of what we call, what we in the video game biz call parallax scrolling on this wonderful castle. I'm also almost out of little green ones, so it really is like, this will be it. So you know, we can do a little bit on those. That's fine. Now we get to put like coins and stars on the castle, and they really didn't give us any direction for doing that. So I don't know. They gave us a lot of stars. Let's get out the coins. Let's dump out the stars. We'll see what both of these things taste like. Chances are they're probably going to taste the same. Okay. These look like the candies you get inside those little like those little tins, those little mint tins that they sell at like GameStop and crap. I can't tell if that's supposed to. I guess it's vanilla flavored. It's just compressed sugar. Yeah, both the stars and the coins taste identical. No difference whatsoever. Now, where the hell are we going to put these things? I mean, I guess you're supposed to decorate all around the castle, but y'all guys can only see that. So, while I'm trying to figure out where to put this shit, let's hop back on over, play some more stages, and when we come back, maybe we'll join this in progress. I'll be putting some coins and crap on this.
Mario Go to IKEA 2, the sequel, okay? The squeakquel, actually. I know that's an Alvin and the Chipmunks joke, but it's a squeakquel because all IKEA's furniture is crap and it squeaks. Okay, so what if... Hang on. What if... Fuck. What if... Okay, I know movies are about subverting your expectations, so what if Mario doesn't go to IKEA? What if he leaves and he doesn't go to... What if he doesn't? What if Mario pulls up to the IKEA and he looks at those meatballs that they sell and he goes, "Those are sons of bitches. Those are Swedish meatballs, not Italian. I don't buy nothing from them. Fuck your table. Fuck your couch. Buy another one. Fuck your couch." And then he leaves IKEA. And then, because of the meatballs. I can't tell if this show is gotten better or worse as it's gone on. I don't know. Next stage. The Museum of Comments. Well, it's going to be a very empty museum because I have all those turned off. Can I turn them on? Can I hit... Welcome to Bowser's Secret Gallery of Art. I was about to say, does this painting only appear when you don't look at it? Honestly, that's the best kind of art that's only visible when you're not looking at it. That's like the most pretentious fucking art. So we got like a doodle, okay. Just gonna turn those right back off. Foreign. That's not how you spell that. Oh, wait, it plays music. Hang on. I kind of fucked that up. Let me turn that off real quick while we're here. Okay. Shh. This is like a Pokemon thing? I don't know what this is. And we're done? Is it gonna keep playing more? Or are we at the end? Okay, YouTube twice the speed. Do you know people are doing that, by the way? Like on Netflix, they made it so that you can watch movies at like 1.25 or like 1.5 times the speed, so that you could presumably binge watch something and just get through it faster. That is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, that laughs in the face of everything that directors do, especially on, like, older movies when making film was still, like, a fucking art and not just cheapened with goddamn Marvel movies. If you're watching a Marvel movie, feel free to play that at 5 times the fucking speed. You'll get just as much out of it. But, I mean, like, can you imagine putting on, like, any classic movie? Hell, even like fucking Titanic. I said classic, but I'm just going to use Titanic as a reference because even that doesn't deserve to get played at like 1.25 times the speed, just so you can get through it faster. Yeah, it's a 3-hour fucking movie because there's a lot. It's a boat that sank and everybody died. There's a lot of shit to cover. Okay, there's a lot. They had to put that on 2 VHS tapes back in the day. You realize how fucking crazy that is? They didn't put anything on 2 VHS tapes back in the day. Nothing. But James Cameron says, fuck it. And don't put it on long play. Put it on standard definition and we'll just put 2 tapes in there. We'll have a big ass thing. We'll put Leonardo DiCaprio on one side and Kate Winslet on the other, and a big ass boat on the front. And you flip it on the back through the synopsis, it says it sinks. And it takes 3 fucking hours to sink because it's a long story.
Down on the corner, out here on the street. You know, one thing I noticed about these stars is that I don't think the eyes are on there right. I feel like the eyes are too far down on the star's face. It looks weird. Because then if you turn it upside down so the eyes are closer to the top, now the star is upside down. So, good job on that. But I've been thinking, and I'm going to put a star underneath each of the little gumdrops. Yeah, this is the part. This is where you can freestyle it. All right, you can do whatever you want. You put some of these here. Boom. Put one right there. I know that's not on there straight, but I'm looking at it from an angle, and the star's already printed like crap. So you can find fault in there somewhere if you want. I'm just going to say, may the Holy Spirit be with you this season. It's a time of forgiveness. And I forgive the people who fucked up on making all these stars. I know down there. On that door. To quote the great Max Headroom, look, there better be a star on my door. Or better still, a door. So let's put a coin right there on the window. That's the money window right there. Retweet the money window for good luck and blessings this year. This is definitely the part that's made for children because these coins are way too tiny for me to get my hands on, and I'm getting more icing on my fingers than I am on the actual like little decoration things. Now we're putting a bunch of coins on the front, because as you all know, castles in Mario World, they are decorated, they are adorned with coins. Of course they are. Beautiful. also came with some it came with a power-up mushroom and a one-up mushroom. So while I figure out, while I go find a pair of scissors to cut open the plastic bag that these are inexplicably placed in, let's go play some more stages. And when we come back, I mean, we're fixing to wrap on this build project, man. This is like an episode of Monster House or something. I don't know. Let's go. The Discovery Show, not the movie.
De coupe, it's French, it's crap. What am I looking at here? What is this little man? What have you drawn here? It's like a little character of some sort. This isn't writing. This isn't. I know French uses the same letters as English, but none of that was writing. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. It's like the scrawlings of like a manic 5-year-old. What I imagine the person that made that stage is somebody with schizophrenia trying to convey their feelings to the world and they can't because their brain is just fucking broken. Like this is what they make, and then they get frustrated when they show it to somebody and someone's like, is it a sailboat? I don't know what that is. What did you show me? And they get angry, and then the voices in their head tell them to murder people because they can't articulate themselves. 3, 2, 1. Super Mario 3D World. Is it going to be the car? Did you do the car stage? No. Well, the only reason I'm going in the Mario Bong is because I clearly can't jump over the 15 boom booms here. This is great. You showed off a lot of funny things. You just watch. This is like the type of person that made this is amused by like colors and shapes. They watch Nick Jr. for the story, for the plot. Fuck off. It's great. Good job, Mario. Bowser's World 9 Castle. Hey, it doesn't go that high. I mean, it does in Lost Levels. Don't correct me. This is my show. I'm saying usually it doesn't go that high. So we got the Fire Flower, we got the Red Yoshi, we got the Guy Fieri machine. I mean, at this rate, we're basically wearing like 4 condoms here. I'm behind. This is the Mario Maker equivalent of being behind 7 proxies. Oh, hang on. There's Bowser down there. We gotta. That's our target. Oh, did he die? How? He just... Oh, he jumped in the fucking lava because he's an idiot. Yeah, maybe next time put a floor. Or, you know, since there's nothing to do in this level, the sun's never gonna hit me, okay? He's never... Watch. Didn't hit me. Next time, you can get that little thing, and you can drag it to the left so people don't have to put up with this shit. People got things to do, okay? They don't got all the free time in the world like you do to make a stage that is literally the maximum length and you put nothing in it, right? And the only way to get there is with a clown car, which is slower than just Mario running on the ground, right? Simplify things, man. We ain't got time for this shit.
Okay, so I've got some scissors. Good to go. Gonna get these mushrooms out of their prison. Now, just in case you're wondering, for all you Super Mario World gingerbread castle aficionados out there, I know there's got to be some of you. These two come to us from SKU number CD00279 and lot number 18134R. My favorite flavors. So I guess these have got to just be compressed sugar, or maybe these are LSD tablets. Maybe you're supposed to ingest these first, so that putting this fucking thing together seems like a good idea. I don't know. What even? I'm just gonna eat one. Oh, fuck. Ah! Are these edible? Hey, where's my partner? I don't think those are edible. They taste like cornstarch. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, these are not candy. They're not. Don't eat these. I'd rather lick the Switch cartridge that's used for the fucking window. Anyways, we're gonna get that, and we're gonna go put that right there on the... Actually, no, don't put that right there on the castle. Put that one over here. There you go. Put that right there. I'm gonna go down a cola real quick to get that taste out of my mouth. Actually, I could probably just eat some of these coins. Anyways, we'll be back in a second and work on this. We're not done yet. We gotta put the finishing touches on it. And before we do that, we'll play some more stages.
Ryuma. This is a multiplayer. This is tagged multiplayer versus. So, this looks fun. This is, at least it's not one of those ones where it's like 4 different paths and everybody has to pick a pipe and it's just people. This is just people fighting over going into here. That's all you've done. You've basically made a level that just reenacts Black Friday. Good job. Multiplayer versus. You know what's great about multiplayer stages in this game is it's not about like the level, right? It's about just who gets in the pipe first. It's something completely arbitrary. There's no skill involved, right? It's just whoever just shows up first. Lunchtime. Why the long face? I don't got time for these moving red... Oh, god damn it. Looks like I do have time for those. Joke's on me. This doesn't look fun. Just go down there, Mario. I like that we're just at the point now where like levels just make me sigh. That's the standard of quality that we're in Mario Maker with. I'm not gonna fuck with them. I don't care. God damn it! Why did... Seriously, man! The game makes you... The game puts a limit on the length because you're not supposed to do this. That literally looks like a colon. What was this called? Lunchtime? Is that the joke? Did I get pooped out? It's like fat shit. Was that spiky thing supposed to be the heart? I'm not gonna go up another thing of tubes. I don't care. Was that the joke? Was it an elaborate metaphor? Is it a poop joke? Took you that long? You think it's highbrow? Fuck you. Automatique. I'm gonna say it sucks. You know what? I'm not even gonna censor the code. In fact, let's just go to the next one. Let's keep the line moving. Okay? You just lost your spot. This is the Nani? That's this. There, I said it. Wow, this was so hard. I don't know how I'm gonna get all these coins. Whatever am I going to do? Wow. So there's another one of your one-screen Japanese shitty stage with like one gimmick. This one was by far toward the... If I had the... Okay. Now, I know the joke here is that if I had to rate every crappy one-stage Japanese level that's made it into the show so far, we'd have like a 40-way tie for last place. But this one would definitely be toward the bottom. Like if you forced me at gunpoint to not do that bullshit, this is the bottom. In this 15-minute YouTube video where we don't show you any coins until 6 minutes in, because the first 4 minutes is an advertisement for Raid Shadow Legends, and then the next 2 minutes is the guy telling you to mash that like button and hit that thumbs up and ring the bell and sign up for my gift card giveaway. I hate YouTube. I hate YouTube culture. Like, I hate videos by creators who are clearly trying to put out content that is thoughtful and somewhat engaging, but it's really just trend chasing and every video starts out with them saying, hey everybody, can we get a like for this video if you like, name of the subject of the video, says don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell. Like, it's become such a monotone thing that people say that you only understand it almost as a joke. Like, if you're in on the fact where it's like, be sure to ring the notification bell so you stay notified. Like, fuck you. Like, when it gets, it's like playing it, it's like it gets filtered and condensed and condensed and condensed over and over again till it literally just turns into somebody at the beginning of every video saying, make sure to mash on that like button and be sure to subscribe for more content and ring the bell too. Like, and there's no irony to it. They say that because that's just what you do when you make a YouTube. Like, fuck that. Ty Star Blue, there's a reason I'm only subscribed to like 6 people and I'm one of them. I'm flattered. Thank you. I'm kind of the same way. Like, there are some channels that I objectively think the content is interesting, but sometimes the people are just like, they just rattle off the list. It's like, be sure to ring the bell, and it's even in like their closing card and it points to the bell, and I'm like, I don't care. Like, if you've done the legwork to find my channel, chances are you'll subscribe. And if for some reason YouTube doesn't put my videos in your subscription feed, that just means that YouTube is broken and sucks, and nothing has changed and life will go on as we know it. I feel like if you give enough of a shit of a specific content creator, you will periodically go look at their channel to see what they've uploaded, just in the event that maybe it disappears from your subscription feed. I don't believe that. I don't believe that when people say, I uploaded this didn't appear in my subscription feed. I don't believe that. It did appear in your subscription feed. You just weren't paying attention. Also, WaveCube, that I have more pizzazz than other YouTubers. That's just the shirt, okay? The shirt, the pizzazz is in the shirt, but thank you. This entire channel is sold on personality alone. It ain't sold on game skill. It ain't even sold on the quality of the jokes. Okay? Okay? It's sold on the personality and the atmosphere. I am the definition of, hey, I met this guy the other day, and, you know, girls are, whatever, guys, girls, they're chatting, saying, oh yeah, what's he like? Well, he's got a good personality. It's me. That's her words. That's what she said. She goes, I don't know where anthropomorphic alligators hang out. She goes and hangs out with their buddies and says, tell us about that guy you met. And Ness goes, he has a great personality. Okay.
So those of y'all that are really, really avid fans of Gatorbox that tune into our live shows on Twitch might remember when I tried going through story mode on Super Mario Maker 2, just to see how long it would take, to see if maybe that was like a speed run we could do for the Extra Life charity event. Turns out it took way too long, and we decided not to put it on the schedule because a whole 1/8 of the marathon would be devoted just to Mario Maker, and a whole 4th of one of the days would be Super Mario Maker 2. And we decided, let's save it for a future year when eventually Your Level Sucks 2 does peter out, and then we can bring back Mario Maker 2 is kind of like, hey guys, remember this, put the hat on, you know what it is. But basically, we're done as far as this is concerned. As far as the instructions and the things they gave us, we're done. But I bring up that fateful speed run because those of you who were there to catch it might remember that I forgot one specific detail as we were rebuilding Peach's castle that came and fucked me in the end and added like 40 minutes onto the time when I realized I didn't have enough coins to start the building project. Then we had to waste time and beat the levels to get it to finish. Anyways, what I'm talking about, of course, is the piece of stained glass that goes on the front of the castle. Now, this set didn't come with any stained glass, but it just so happens I like to make hard candy. So I've got a piece of yellow and green kind of mottled strawberry cinnamon hard candy that I've made. Don't ask why it's yellow and green if that's the flavor. Those are the colors I had, okay? So we're going to get a little more frosting here, and we're going to stick this son of a bitch right there front and center on that castle so that I don't make the same mistake twice. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Princess Peach's castle is complete. So good. That's my candy, okay? That's a candy of my creation. That's why I'm licking my fingers saying, damn! Because that's the good shit right there. Now I know it basically looks like a shard of glass because I'm not, you know, whenever I make hard candy, I score it with a pizza wheel and it never breaks on those lines when I try to separate it. So we got just a big ass piece of broken glass, kind of looks like the Power Rangers lightning bolt. But I believe Princess Peach's castle is well and truly finished. So now while we wait for the Toads to finish installing that stained glass, let's do one more round of bad stages to take us home.
Undertale links for ya. Okay, yeah, that's. Wait, what did that say? You put these people, they're getting smarter. They stuck a bunch of bullshit after it, and I totally forgot that it starts with the word Undertale. People still play that shit? Like, people still give a shit about Undertale? Where's the Undertale part? What am I even looking at? Somebody who's knowledgeable in games that are overrated pieces of crap. Tell me what. Please define these runes. Because I'm having a bad time. Here's a Korean stage. This is a rarity. We don't usually see a lot of South Korean stages. I don't know why. Maybe this is why. Because this sucks. Oh, wow. Wow, man, what a surprise. I didn't go in the right fucking pipe. There's only a million of them so far. Can we not? Now I'm stuck. Now I can't get out because I can't get back inside the fucking door. No, we can't because they don't. Now it just hits that over there. But that doesn't help the fact that I'm stuck. Stick to playing StarCraft, okay? Because this is garbage. The shrooms will save. I feel like that's an incomplete sentence. But will they? Will they? Or do I go up here for the top secret zone? Is it a trap? See? You expect me to come do the fucking crouch jumping? I ain't got time for that. It's doable. I can do it. I'm just gonna choose not to do it. Cause I don't have to prove myself. I don't have to prove my Mario skills to you guys. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw the speed run, the 11 exit speed run that I did for Mario World that I uploaded to YouTube as part of Your Level Sucks. Took me 15 exits because I know the route. I go above and beyond. I put forth all the effort. Okay? I do it for you guys. Everything I do it for you. Alright? I would quote more of that song if I knew it. Here we go. There's a stage. See, now the secret here is that you just put pieces down. This is like somebody trying to play Tetris for the first time. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Actually, I think a more apt description is the type of shit you scribble down when you're playing like Life Genesis on like an old Windows 95 computer, and you scribble down a bunch of red, and then you scribble down a bunch of blue, and you hit simulate just to see what happens. Just to watch it go, and then it just stops because eventually entropy always wins. And nothing will teach you that lesson faster than a game of Life Genesis, okay? You can draw the most extravagant designs in the game of life just to see what the simulation will do. You wanna know what's gonna happen? Your creation will die. It will blossom, and then it will die, okay? It's like a firework. It's like a metaphor for life. You're born, you skyrocket, you bloom into something great, and then everything craps out and falls apart. That's life genesis. That's why life is in the name. Did you know that, gaming? MU76. This is like a fucking automatically generated level. So it's like Super Mario Maker's version of WebDriver Torso. I mean, I was being facetious, but I might very well be correct. I think I was correct. Don't know what the hell that was. Just a mess. That's the best way I can describe it. I could have sworn I heard, like, tones at various frequencies changing as I went through that. Beautiful. I don't even know what sound does that make? That's just one syllable. Over and over and over. Oh, I guess this one plays itself too. But what if I just ran and just, you know, get there a little bit faster, and we don't have to wait for it. You know what I mean? Because then you gotta wait for that thwomp to drop the next, and then you got places to be. That looks like a mahjong tile. Draco, it's pronounced mahjong, not mahjong. So I don't care. Who are you, Steve Maraff? Don't tell me how to. Oh, great. You know how it's pronounced? Garbage. Of course. Of course. How do I have to get inside one of the pipes? Oh my fucking god. Just fucking get in the pipe, asshole, okay? This was someone's great idea for a stage. Put it in the clown theme. You couldn't even make me grab the flag automatically. You couldn't even do that. You just put the pipe through the flag. Or is the flag going through the pipe? I don't know. It's like Schrodinger's dump.
Well, everybody, it's that time. We're at the end of the episode. I mean, stained glass looks beautiful. The castle's complete. Looks like shit. Wouldn't have it any other way. But really, we're not done. And this is not another another stained glass joke. We could put, you know, the little mushroom we stuck on here that wasn't candy. This little set did come with the little Super Mario that we didn't put on the castle because I wasn't sure how to incorporate him into this video or whatever. But you know, I don't even know if I want to put Mario on the castle. I don't think he deserves it. 'Cause fuck this. So, you know, Mario comes in, he's like, "Oh, it's me. It's me, Mario. Whoa, look at the castle. Wow, the stained glass looks nice. I wonder who made that. I'm going to go into the castle now." And I'm like, "No, you're not, Mario." And I'm like, "Oh no, I'm dead. My head to come off. Oh no." So instead of putting Mario in front of the castle, I figured it's got to be my girl Birdo. This is now officially Birdo's castle. She finally won in the end. The hardest working villain in Super Mario history finally has her own castle. I feel like I should have done a better job on it now. This thing is like half a centimeter thick, and I had to score it ahead of time so that when I flicked it, Mario's head would come off, and I don't know where it's gone, but I heard it hit like the stove or something, so I need to find it so that it's not candy. It's not like bugs are going to be attracted to it, but you know, I just don't want to have half a Mario head floating around. Also, I would not be surprised if my fingernail turns black after flicking it as hard as I did. God damn. But you guys, that's going to do it for this holiday edition special of Your Level Sucks. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for a wonderful year back on the air. I mean, Gatorbox has been on the air, but I'm talking about Your Level Sucks specifically. It's been an up and down journey. I never really thought that I'd get a second chance to have a better and more appropriate, more enjoyable, more suitable. I'm not sure what the word I'm thinking of is, but you know, I made a lot of missteps making the original season of Your Level Sucks, and you don't always get second chances in life. And I'm very grateful and very blessed that when Super Mario Maker 2 came out, I kind of told myself that I was going to be able to do it again and hopefully do it the right way this time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and from the Gatorbox family to yours, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a Happy New Year, and we'll see you right back here in 2020 for the continuation of Your Level Sucks 2, the sequel, the squeakquel. What's this taste like anyways? I have to know. I have to try the Forbidden Castle. I don't want the gumdrop. Tastes cheap. $16, by the way. Fuck me. That's your Patreon money, I guess. Thanks. If you want to see more videos like this, support the show at patreon.com/Gatorbox. Fuck me.
That was made by Keus.